LT Outdoors, the channel with everything the outdoor world has to offer.
If I waited a week, these would all go to seed. That. Yeah, buddy. That's a monster. Oh, yeah.
Sun is coming up, bobber's going down.
Monster,
Fish are all biting and jumping all around. Let's hook up
here?
the boat, come on, let's go. It's time for LT Outdoors.
Yeah,
I'm talking
muskrat.
LT Outdoors. Might go hunt, fish, metal detecting, might even do a little fortune too. I'm talking LT Outdoors.
Not quite done yet.
I hope you enjoy.
Tell me that ain't the best.
Special shout out to all my patrons out there. If you want to become a patron, you can go to patreon.com and look up LT Outdoors. Also, thank you to anybody who donates to this channel. Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of LT Outdoors. Now I've been a little behind lately. It's been either too hot or just things haven't been going right. Van broke down again. Lots of nonsense. Anyway, back to the fun. In this video, I threw a couple short clips together, just some random clips of me fishing a couple places that I had saved up from past month or so. Also, stay tuned at the end of this adventure, and you'll get to see the tournament winners from this year's 2023 Spring LT Outdoors Fishing Tournament. I want to thank everybody that got into the tournament. I want to thank all the sponsors, and make sure you watch through because you get to see fishing pictures of not only the kids that won in the kids tournament, but also the adults. So I hope you guys enjoy this. If you haven't already, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. Let me know what you think.
Oh my God. Oh man. That's a big fish. I don't know if that was a... Oh, that's a pike. That's a pike. That's a nice pike. First I thought it was a dogfish when it busted up out of that water. Sweet. That's a good pike. Especially for first catch ever on this body of water. I've never fished this before. I didn't know what to expect out here, but I have to say, so far I'm liking it. I want to show you guys something real quick here. I'll probably catch a mayfly too to show you, but right now we're in the middle of a mayfly hatch, which, trust me, when this happens, the fishing can be just downright miserable. This right here is the remains. This is just the husk of the mayfly larvae. If you guys have ever ice fished, you probably know what the mayfly nymph or mayfly larvae is, and that's a wiggler. Most ice fishermen know the wiggler. It's one of the top ice fishing live baits out there that you can use for just about anything. But that right there is a wiggler husk. The mayfly has hatched. I'm seeing them around laying on the surface. That means it's going to be tough fishing. But I am after pike. They don't get as messed up when it comes to mayflies. Yes, they do eat them, so they are gorging on them too, but they're still going to be hungry. So I'm sure we can still find some pike around, maybe even some bass, but who knows how the bite will be today. Either way, let's have a good day, see what we can catch. Hope you guys enjoy this. Well, as soon as I show you guys the nymph, or the larva, here's a mayfly. I just salvaged him from the water. That right there is a, what you call a mayfly. They hatch out crazy. I mean, there's just billions of them when they hatch. And, you know, like I said, the fish absolutely love them. When they're swimming up, the wiggler itself is a delicacy to the fish. But also the mayflies, too. They'll pick these guys right up off the surface. I want to get out of this area because this here looks like a really good spot to fish, and I don't want to blow up in here and ruin it. It's one thing I hate about kayaks, man. They just blow up into spots too quick. All right, let's see what we catch. Mayfly took a dip, flew away, so let's try and get some fish. A bunch of gills in here too. They're jumping, eating mayflies. Oh. Got one. Oh, it's not gills. What is this? Oh, I'll be dang. That's something you don't catch very often. This is a sand shiner. Really good pike bait. I bet you that's what's jumping all over right here. Here comes one. Here comes one. Got it. Oh, that's a little bass. I thought that was a bluegill when it come at it. Little bitty smallie. Ooh, there we go. Had a bite. Oh, missed it. Ooh, there's one. Oh, it's a perch. Good looking perch too. Not quite big enough for me to keep, but just about. I'm just using, I rigged up this rod here with a slip bobber because I've been seeing some big panfish. I threw out one of Widowmaker's newest droplet jigs, which is a really cool jig. It's actually made kind of like the Ned heads. It's got a gripper down here, so when you push your plastic up over it, it'll hold the plastic in place, keep it from slipping. And then of course I got my frost colored frogman on there by Freedom Baits. But yeah, I'm still gonna pike fish, but you know what? I've been seeing so many big panfish, I'd be stupid to pass them all up. Just had another bite. Ooh, there we go. What is that, a pike? I think it is. Yep, little pike on the pig pounder. Hey, at least I got a pike. It's been an awfully long day. Usually I catch a lot of them in here. Pig pounder got her done though. Go.
Congratulations to all the winners in this year's Spring 2023 LT Outdoors Fishing Tournament.
can go to get your hands on last year's epic panty pounders or this year's new pig pounders? Well, it just got a little easier, guys. I now have a website. You can go to www.LToutdoorslureco.com. Check the website out, and if you don't feel like getting them online, you can also go to these fine stores. Want to know where you can find LT Outdoor lures? Check out these stores and pick up some today. This season of LT Outdoors is brought to you by Freedom Baits, quality plastics that you can count on. They have a whole selection of open water plastics too. Widowmaker Lures, check them out online. They have a great selection of tungsten jigs and much, much more. Cowboy Coffee Chew, a cup in a pinch. Mountable Memories Taxidermy, mounts that'll last a lifetime.
I'm trying to use the phone!